Hello students, welcome back to another video. This is a sample paper question from this year 25-26 and the question is from electricity chapter. The question reads, study the circuit and find out the current in the 12 ohm resistor, difference in the reading of ammeter A1 and A2 if any. Alright, so here we have been given a circuit in which there are two resistors of 24 ohm which are connected in parallel, and this equivalent resistance of this combination is connected in series with the 12 ohm resistor. There is a battery which supplies a potential difference of 6 volt and there are two ammeters A1 and A2 connected in series along with a key or a switch. So let's find out the current in the 12 ohm resistor. Now remember students one thing, that the amount of current which will be flowing in the circuit will be controlled by the equivalent resistance of all the resistors. So we'll have to first find out the equivalent resistance of all these three resistors and then apply Ohm's law to find out the current flowing in this circuit. So to find out the equivalent resistance in this circuit, let's first find out the equivalent resistance in this parallel combination. So there are two resistors of 24 ohm each. So the value will be 1 by Rp is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Now R1 value is 24. So it is 1 by 24 plus 1 by 24, which is 2 by 24, which is 1 by 12. So 1 by Rp is 1 by 12. Rp is 12 ohm. So this is the equivalent resistance of this parallel combination, that is Rp is 12 ohm. Now this equivalent resistance of 12 ohm is connected in series with this 12 ohm resistor. So the total resistance in the circuit, that is R equivalent, will be Rp plus the 12 ohm resistor. So the value of Rp we got here is 12 ohm. So it is 12 plus 12, that is 24 ohm. Hence the equivalent resistance in this circuit is 24 ohm. Now we found out the equivalent resistance of this circuit. We have the potential difference given here is 6 volt. So let's find out the current flowing in the circuit. From Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Hence I will be V by R. So the value of V is 6 volt and the equivalent resistance here is 24 ohm. So it is 1 by 4 ampere. Hence the current in the circuit is 1 by 4 ampere or 0.25 ampere. So 0.25 ampere current will be flowing through this entire circuit, and that will be the current which will pass through the 12 ohm resistor. Hence we can write the current flowing in the 12 ohm resistor is 0.25 ampere. So this is the answer to the first bit question. The second bit asks the difference in the reading of ammeter A1 and A2 if any. Now you see the current passing through ammeter A1 is 0.25 ampere and that current also passes through the 12 ohm resistor, and the same current passes through the ammeter A2 and reaches the battery. So since the same amount of current passes through A1 and A2, there will not be any difference in the reading of the ammeter A1 and A2, and both will show a reading of 0.25 ampere. Hence there will be no difference in the reading of the ammeter A1 and A2, or we can say that the difference in the reading of A1 and A2 is 0. Hence we can write there is no difference in the readings of the ammeter A1 and A2 as they measure the same total current in the series part of the circuit. The difference is 0 ampere. So this is the answer to this question. I hope you have understood the solution. If you like this video, please support the channel by subscribing to it and liking this video if you found this video helpful. And please don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified about all the videos that I upload. Thanks for watching.